Zarathustra's Prologue, Section 3. When Zarathustra arrived at the nearest of the towns lying against the forest, he found in that very place many people assembled in the market square, for it had been announced that a tightrope walker would be appearing, and Zarathustra spoke thus to the people: I teach you the Superman. Man is something that should be overcome. What have you done to overcome him? All creatures hitherto have created something beyond themselves, and do you want to be the ebb of this great tide, and return to the animals rather than overcome man? What is the ape to men? A laughing stock or a painful embarrassment? And just so shall man be to the Superman, a laughing stock or a painful embarrassment. You have made your way from worm to man, and much in you is still worm. Once you were apes, and even now man is more of an ape than any ape. But he who is the wisest among you, he also is only a discord and hybrid of plant and of ghost. But do I bid you to become ghost or plants? Behold, I teach you the Superman. The Superman is the meaning of the earth. Let your will say, the Superman shall be the meaning of the earth. I entreat you, my brothers, remain true to the earth, and do not believe those who speak to you of superterrestrial hopes. They are poisoners, whether they know it or not. They are despisers of life, atrophying and self-poisoned men, of whom the earth is weary. So let them be gone. Once blasphemy against God was the greatest blasphemy, but God died, and thereupon these blasphemers died too. To blaspheme the earth is now the most dreadful offense, and to esteem the bowels of the inscrutable more highly than the meaning of the earth. Once the soul looked contemptuously upon the body, and then this contempt was the supreme good. The soul wanted the body lean, monstrous, famished. So the soul thought to escape from the body and from the earth. Oh, this soul was itself lean, monstrous, and famished, and cruelty was the delight of this soul. But tell me, my brothers, what does your body say about your soul? Is your soul not poverty and dirt and a miserable ease? In truth, man is a polluted river. One must be a sea to receive a polluted river and not be defiled. Behold, I teach you the Superman. He is this sea. In him your great contempt can go under. What is the greatest thing you can experience? It is the hour of the great contempt, the hour in which even your happiness grows loathsome to you, and your reason, and your virtue also. The hour when you say, what good is my happiness? It is poverty and dirt and a miserable ease. But my happiness should justify existence itself. The hour when you say, what good is my reason? Does it long for knowledge as the lion for its food? It is poverty and dirt and a miserable ease. The hour when you say, what good is my virtue? It has not yet driven me mad. How tired I am of my good and my evil. It is all poverty and dirt and miserable ease. The hour when you say, what good is my justice? I do not see that I am fire and hot coals, but the just man is fire and hot coals. The hour when you say, what good is my pity? Is not pity the cross upon which he who loves man is nailed? But my pity is no crucifixion. Have you ever spoken thus? Have you ever cried thus? Ah, that I had heard you crying thus. It is not your sin, but your moderation that cries to heaven. Your very meanness in sinning cries to heaven. Where is the lightning to lick you with its tongue? Where is the madness with which you should be cleansed? Behold, I teach you the Superman. He is this lightning. He is this madness. When Zarathustra had spoken thus, one of the people cried, Now we have heard enough of the tightrope walker. Let us see him too. And all the people laughed at Zarathustra. But the tightrope walker who thought that the words applied to them, set to work.